stay here.
Invite to the stage Bruce and Denise. Say a few words.
I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. As you know, the walk symbolises the walk that Daniel didn't finish. So we're walking home for Daniel. I can honestly say that this year we've probably got over 1,000 schools and businesses doing some sort of activity today around Australia. We've had federal politicians, even the state politicians had a day for Daniel yesterday. It's just absolutely fantastic, and thanks for your support.
Yes, I also would like to echo Denise's words there. I'm sure we're looking at a record crowd today, and given that we had 700 last year, I'm sure we'll beat the 1,000 mark. And I think that's a testament to the continued growth of the foundation, and that's not just Denise and myself. You know, there's a dedicated committee behind that, and as you would have seen today, dozens and dozens of volunteers, and you know, they all need to be congratulated and you know, receive a pat on the back, because it is not two people, we're just the public image. There's dozens and dozens of people that do support us. Today is a very special day for us. It's a day that we tag as a day of action. Certainly it's an awareness day, but we like to think that kids that will leave home today at 3 o'clock will be safer than when they left home at 8:30 this morning. And that's because we want an initiative through the education system that the teachers and the school authorities pick up a safety lesson that can be 2 minutes, just a simple flavour, or it can be a 2-hour lesson sometime throughout the day. There's mountains of material that is available on the internet, certainly on our website. But what's important is that those kids learn from that material and understand that Daniel was a very real child, just very ordinary like those kids in that classroom. So those kids can learn from Daniel's very real case and understand that sometimes in life trouble may find them. And if it does, they need to have the skills and be sharp enough to recognise that and remove themselves from that danger.
Probably on the street. Dan's going to take us to the gate.
Back on track. No, he can't do much. Okay.
What's more important about the day for Daniel is that kids today will be safer than they were perhaps 2 hours ago, and fingers crossed this afternoon even more so. That's what's important, because on the internet, and as we've heard over the last few weeks, in our community, predators exist, and in more numbers than perhaps you and I care to imagine. So it's important that our kids recognise dangerous situations, understand they have an option, they can remove themselves from that danger, and more so, tell somebody. Tell one of their trusted adults, tell a police officer, tell a teacher, tell somebody that can make a difference, and report that matter, and that will be dealt with from then on. Thanks very much for your support, and fingers crossed we'll have another cracking day next year and we'll see you back. Cheers.